how to invest, different things that you need to know when it comes to money, A to Z. It's all there in our financial literacy course. So, like I said, our goal with the digital learning platform is to literally house every single course that's available out there in the marketplace. We're going to have it in our digital learning platform. The reason why we decided to do this, we just paid attention to the trend of what's taking place right now. Over the last 5 years, you have seen an increase in the e-learning space, right? You have, right? Think about it. More people are purchasing courses today to learn different skills that they can utilize from home. So it's $100 billion in revenue that's being generated right now in the e-learning space. We decided, hey, let's capitalize on it now, because over the next 2 to 3 years, all the experts are saying that it's actually going to grow to over 325 billion. I believe that growth, right? 100 billion to 300. I think we should be a part of that, right? I think we should get a piece of that pie. And I think with a pie that big, you can just lick the knife and I think you'll be just fine. So that side of our company is really powerful, but it's always going to have a turnover. And what I mean by that is people are going to come in, they're going to learn, and they're going to move on. They're going to come in, they're going to learn, and they're going to move on. They're going to come in, they're going to learn, they're going to move on. So what we wanted to do is not just build a company for today, but also build a company that was going to be around 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. And when we looked at the landscape of this industry of network marketing, we noticed that in the top 10, top 20, top 50 network marketing companies in the world, 97% of them were in the health and wellness space. And we said, well, we've got to launch a health platform as well. And that's what we did. And we took a different approach. We could have gone with a pill. We could have gone with supplements. We could have gone with a shake. We could have gone with a drink. All these things are great, and we will have those things. But we decided to launch with a spray technology. I love this graph right here because it really shows why we chose it. We're talking about a 93% absorption rate, ladies and gentlemen, is what you have when it's sublingual. It actually goes right below the tongue and it enters your bloodstream right away. So the effectiveness of the product is amazing. I take my Empowered every single day. I take the Crave every single day. I take the Dreaming. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a perfect body balance. And, my 40th birthday is coming up next year. So my body's got to be balanced, right? So I've got to use these 3 products to make sure that, hey, listen, I'm feeling my very best with the task that's ahead of me. And I'm pretty sure you feel the same exact way. So we want you to start your day off empowered. We want you to watch what you're eating during the day with a product called Crave. It's a keto-friendly product. And once again, it's 8 sprays below the tongue. I typically do that right before lunch, so I don't eat as much as I normally would. And then right before you go to bed, the Dreaming spray. And ladies and gentlemen, we had a couple of people share their testimonies over the last couple of days. Amazing, amazing what's happening for people all around the world just with these 3 products. Now, here's the deal. We've got 4 other sprays that are coming. Vision for your eyes and focus. Calm, that helps people emotionally. We're also having a Be Fit. This is a fat burning spray. All right. So I think with the Empowered and Crave and Be Fit, those 3, we're going to hear a lot of great testimonies with that. And then we also have Forever Young, which is an anti-aging spray that we've actually put together. Guys, we are going to be a full health and wellness, nutrition, fitness, skincare, and beauty company. Make no mistake about it. That's where we're going. All right. And I believe you're going to see the maturity of that over our first 18 months to 3 years in this company. You will see the full line and this full vision of where we're going to be. And when we hit year 11, I believe we'll be able to look back and say, wow, we have definitely touched the lives of over 1 billion people with this vision here with NVU. Now, how can I be a part of this, David? How can I participate in what it is that you guys have? Well, you have a couple things that I want you to think about. A lot of times when you hear about businesses like this, there is there tends to be a negative connotation that people typically have. And they say, well, I don't know. Is it one of those things? Is it a pyramid? Is it a scam? Blah, blah, blah. And I don't really get those questions as much anymore. But I wanted to put this in our PowerPoint, just to kind of give you an understanding as to what it is that we have here. See, guys, in traditional business, you have companies that invest millions of dollars in marketing. They have a great product, they have a great service, but somehow it's got to get in the hands of the consumer. So what they do is very simple. They'll take out ads, they'll do social media marketing, they'll do TV commercials, they'll do radio commercials, they'll do product promos, they'll do endorsements with celebrities and influence, and they will literally have a budget of millions of dollars that they're going to spend in order to get you and I to purchase their product or their service. Well, the network marketing industry, which generated $325 billion just last year alone, takes a different approach. Says, well, we're not going to spend all that money on marketing, right, with TV commercials and endorsements and whatnot. What we'll do is we'll take an average, ordinary young kid, 21-year-old kid named David, 18 years ago, and we'll give him an opportunity for him to actually build his own network of people that are utilizing products or services. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad this industry was actually born in the 50s, because since 1978, this industry has created more new millionaires than any other industry in the world. So you can start with our company as a customer, be a consumer, utilize our digital learning platform, and also utilize the spray technology that we have. They're phenomenal. They absolutely work. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. That's just the truth of it. And I love that. I love the fact that we can share the truth of what it is that we have here. But here's the deal. There's also an opportunity for you to create financial freedom for yourself. Now, there are going to be no income claims here whatsoever. What you're going to hear today are examples of what has happened for people just like you that saw the same opportunity that you've seen and decided to take advantage of the opportunity. Now, here's the deal. There are other people that saw the same information and decided not to take advantage of the information, or they got started and did not do the work that was necessary to make the business work. All right. But here's your chance to get started with us. You can actually choose one of these product packs that we have available. Our founders, that's not available anymore. You can start with either gold, silver, or bronze, $239, $599, $1199 on product, or $199, $499, $999 on digital. Completely up to you what level you actually want to get started with. All right. If you want my opinion, I would say get started at the gold level. It gives you the most amount of product, gives you the most amount of courses. It also allows you to earn the most amount in our compensation plan that we have. Now, once you start as a customer, you don't have to build a business. You can share with other people and earn points. And these points are redeemable. You can utilize them to purchase more product or resubscribe to our digital learning platform. You can earn as little as 50 points or 175 points or 350 points, depending on who you share this concept with. Now, our retail side of the business is very, very powerful. I had a chance to sit down with some of our executives yesterday, and we are building something pretty remarkable where people can go to your website, purchase it, we ship it to them for you, and those commissions, the difference between your price and their price, is actually paid out to you as well. We're in the beta period of our company right now, and we wanted to build a network. And then next year, 2023, when we launch January 13th and 14th, you're going to see the full layout of where our company is actually going to go in order for us to do $100 million in sales our very first year. Now, we also have something called the Fast Start Bonus. Now, the Fast Start Bonus is a remarkable part of our compensation plan. It pays out on a weekly basis. And what I want to do real quickly, Gary, I know we have some special guests on this call. I want to start with Sarah. I want to start with Sarah on the call, and then we'll bring on some other individuals here. Sarah, you were able to get started. Sarah, are you there with us?
I am here. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear. Now, you were able to get started with us, and I want you to kind of share your story. Like, how did you hear about it? And, are you doing this full time? Are you doing this part time? How is it working for you from a business standpoint right now?
Well, I told you I'm going to get emotional because this company has greatly impacted me already. Just 60 days into growing this massive business impacting 1 billion people. I'm very much on a mission. So what happened is I actually lost my husband in April. And I was with another company. I'm gonna get emotional, but this is real, guys. I placed a ring on his finger, be the light. And I made a decision that I would honor him by how we raised our kids. And with that other company, I wasn't present. I was working all the time. And I was saying big, bold prayers. I was like, gosh, something's got to give. I can't keep doing this. This isn't working. I'm not present for our sons. So I was saying these big, bold prayers, and a friend of mine was posting on Facebook. Sorry, guys, keeping it real. And he happened to be someone that my husband really respected. And I was just drawn into his stories on Facebook. And he said, what if you could hear about Amazon before it was Amazon? And it just piqued my curiosity. And I was like, hey, Kumar, like, tell me, what are you talking about? And he said, you'll hear in 5 months. And I said, no, I want to hear now. Like, tell me what's going on. And he said, okay, well, give me a call. So we hopped on the phone. He sent me a presentation similar to this. And I said, oh my gosh, like, I don't know how I'm going to be part of this, but I need to be part of this. And so that's kind of where it all started. And I got the product. I started taking the product, fell in love with the product. And in October, we hit the ground running. And I was just following, getting people in front of these presentations, exposing them. And my sons decided in October that they were ready to do a celebration of life for their father. And I was like, oh dear Lord, I'm all for that. But I've just launched this brand new business, and it just literally kind of threw me back into that grief stage. And that week leading up to the celebration of life, I reached out to Kumar and I said, like, this is heavy for me right now. And he said, don't worry, you've got Rodney, you've got me. Just, you do what you got to do. And we just continued sharing the presentation, sharing the products. And we actually hit the Ruby rank just a few days after the celebration of his life. And it's just been God winks all through this journey, that that power of prayer and just the alignment, and the people that are coming in are on the same mission. They have the same hearts, and it starts with the leadership. It's the community. So we kept sharing our testimonies behind the products, and thank God for the product, because that week prior to the celebration of John, I was able to get up and feel empowered and get that run in. I was able to lift some weights and just to stay on that healthy path as we faced that time in our life, that season. So November came, we just kept sharing, and we actually were able to achieve the emerald rank. And just the night before the month, and I'm not familiar with the compensation plan entirely. Like, I'm learning, I'm trying to learn as quickly as possible, but I was struggling with one of the areas. And it just was another full circle moment. Bass Grant actually took time out of his evening to walk me through some of those things, which added another $2,000 bonus or more pay to my pay. And so just, with sharing our testimony behind the product and this incredible opportunity, I've been able to earn over $18,000. So, and it's not like I'm just a single mom. It's like I'm a single mom, but I'm also going through a season. And the platform, the product, the alignment with everyone within this community is mind-blowing. Even Sophia, like, I was like, I don't know how to do all this Zoom stuff, but I'm learning. She's like, drops everything to help me. So when you come into this community, you are so supported and so loved. And I loved one of your videos where you said when you join this company, you are going to feel valued, you are going to feel loved and supported. And I am a walking billboard behind all of that. And it's just been the most incredible blessing. So I'm so grateful. Like, when I tell you, like, this hits my heart, like my son's testimony, the everything just absolutely, I'm so grateful. And I share this, with everyone that I love and care about, because it's something I can stand behind. And we are the light. We are the light. So
awesome.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
having
so much. Thank you so much, Sarah. Your courage, your light definitely shines every single day. Every time I see your posts on social media, congratulations. What I love about your testimony is that you do have an incredible testimony with the product, and it makes it so much easier for you to share with other people as well. So congratulations to you. I don't know how we're going to follow that up, but Gary, I don't know if you have someone else you want to bring on here real quickly. Jeremy Ali, I think his testimony is just absolutely remarkable as well. Gary, you there?
Absolutely, I am here.
Yes, I don't know if you want to bring Jeremy on I know he's got an incredible testimony as well.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you want to get Natasha to go, and then we go with Jeremy after.
Okay, all right, Natasha.
Yes, that's the Caribbean Queen.
All right, Caribbean Queen, take it away. Hey, Natasha, how are you?
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Trying to activate my video, but
yeah, you should be good to go now.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey, everybody. Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Imoniti. It's really a great pleasure to share on behalf of those of us in the Caribbean. And basically, I'm going to try to keep it very short, but jamming as much as I possibly can. My background is in media. I was a radio personality for quite a number of years here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Had 2 small businesses that I was basically operating. And basically, the last 60 days of income, I've never been able to touch that with any small business or in my history of working in media whatsoever. And the thing is that what really does hit me is that, okay, so I'm educated because I went to the top girls' school here. All right, cool. And okay, so government agencies hire me to do a lot of voicing. I do all my voicing from home. But how come is it that in 60 days, gonna try to be compliant because Mr. Maxine really did drive that in, but how is it that in 60 days, I'm gonna use years, that I was able to earn an income of 10 years, using years, wow. Okay? Wow. 10 years in 60 days. And
I think you can say the number. I think you can say the number. I'm not sure.
Okay, so my income topped over 10,000 USD in 60 days. Our exchange rate is 2.7169. So you do the math. And the truth is, I'm not here on the other end of Zoom to brag about earning 10K in 60 days. But what I want to brag on is the fact that wealth is truly an instruction. So Mr. Maxine said to me a couple months ago, hey, this is what I want you to do so that you can go ahead and make the type of income that you want. So I didn't question it because he obviously has the results that I want. And so I put my head down and I wish I did it better actually, because the results would have been more. And so the truth is he gave me these instructions and these instructions were able to help me in 60 days to earn that type of income. Wow. And then I was able to use these instructions and help the other people in my business to have similar results. So if the happy money can work for me and the happy money can work for the people in my team, I got to ask you which team you're on if you're a guest. Right? So you got to look at this from 2 lenses. So you can look at it from my job, my regular workplace. Does my boss really give me a blueprint and say, hey, this is how you become the boss? Go ahead, do it. Does your boss do that? No, your boss is your boss. Your boss tells you what to do. Or you can look at it from the lens of the people who have the results, the people who really want you to win, whether they know you or not, because Mr. Maxine didn't know me years ago. They would say to you, listen, I have the results, but I can tell you what to do and you could go ahead and do it and have the same results. So I choose to look at it from the lens of this team. Awesome. That's the bottom line, right? I spoke to him a couple of days ago and he gave me, and he said, this is what you need to do this month, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do it because why? He has the results that I am looking for. So it's not just that it's working for me, but then it's working for the people in my team. So we could both benefit. This is absolutely incredible. So I don't want you to just hear the money, but hear the fact that you're able to work along with a community of people that can help you to get exactly what it is that you want. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my testimonial. I hope somebody heard this and you look at your boss with a little side eye today and said, hey, I'm gonna go get some results.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that testimony there. What I want to do real quickly, I mean, obviously you hear her passion, her excitement for what it is that's happening. And it's a short period amount of time. And, you know, to earn that part-time, you know, still with the career as is, I think is absolutely amazing. And when you look at our compensation plan, those fast start bonuses, when you personally enroll people into the business, right? You introduce them to the company, the products, and they decide to actually purchase it. The company pays you a bonus, a fast start bonus. And then we have what we call our dual team commissions. And the dual team, it's really powerful because you're only building 2 teams. You got a left team, you got a right team, and you stand the chance to earn up to 20% on the sales that happen from those two teams. Now, Gary, if you show that graph where in 12 months, look what happens in 12 months, ladies and gentlemen. If everybody just enrolled 2 people, nobody was special, nobody was incredible, everybody just enrolled 2 customers into the business, look what happens in 12 months. You have 4,096 customers in your business. 4,096 customers, if they only purchased the bronze pack, all right, just a bronze pack, it would have generated 75 CV. Well, our company says we'll pay you up to 20% on that number. 20% of 300,000 in sales, you do the math. Now, what I want to do is I want to introduce you to a gentleman that actually hit a level called Diamond in our company. And I know this dual team commissions was a big part of it. I know the fast start bonus is a big part of it. But I also know our binary check match was a big part as well, because the amount of people he's personally enrolled, every single week that they get a dual team check, he's able to actually earn 50% of their check as well. Now, I believe he's only 25 or 26 years old, Gary. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, young guy. So, Jeremy, if you want to come on and share, well, how is the binary check match and the dual team commissions, how's that been for you over the last 60 days?
Hello, good day, sir. Are you hearing me loud and clear?
Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for giving me the chance to come onto the call today. It's a huge privilege. Let me just say, guys, I'm incredibly grateful for Dr. Imoniti, for Mr. Tapia, for everything that they've done for us in putting this company together. And this has been the single best decision that I've ever made in my life, to partner with these individuals together with my coach and mentor, Mr. Gary McSween. The residual income is incredible. The binary income is incredible. The binary check match is incredible. And the fast start bonus, I've never seen something as powerful as that fast start bonus. In my last company, it was peanuts compared to what this company is providing. And I'm grateful. Let's just say I'm incredibly grateful for everything that we've been able to accomplish. And this is just the beginning, because we're only in pre-launch. We haven't even started the company as yet, and so many people are winning. So is there anything specific you'd like me to give any figures on? Or?
Well, let me ask you this. 60 days you've been in, what were you doing prior to? Like, what were you doing prior to getting involved in this industry?
Okay, so I was working a job. I'm a top student. I have scholarships. I have first class honors. I was working a job paying me roughly around $1,000 USD a month. Right?
$1,000 a month. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In 60 days, what type of results have you been able to have just with this compensation plan that we have here?
Just with the compensation plan, I've done 28,000 USD in income.
Okay, so you were working a job paying $1,000 a month, and in 60 days, you know, with the comp plan. And guys, let me explain something to you. These results are not typical. Okay, Natasha's results are not typical. Sarah's results. These are individuals that saw the same information you saw and decided to share it with other people. Right? They're building their network, and I want you to write this down. Your net worth is tied to your network. Okay. So, and your network, okay, is also tied to the work that you actually put in. So there are people that get involved in our company that make $0. I want you guys to know that. But there are people that come into the company and within their first 60 days have the type of results that Jeremy is having. Jeremy, what would you say, just from a projection standpoint, within your first year, where do you see yourself and your family your first year with this company?
In my first year, sir, my goal is I set big goals. I set big goals and I do the work in order to get it done. But I'm going for $1 million USD in my first year of business with Nvisionu when we launch in January.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So we plan on having 50 leaders that actually earn 6 figures per month. And Jeremy's telling me he's one of those individuals. So love to hear that. Congratulations, Jeremy, on your testimony. Gary, put up the residual real quick, and then we're gonna give the guests. I think we've given them enough for the day. We'll put up the residual and then we'll give them a chance to actually get started with us. The residual part of our comp plan is, I think it's the simplest part of our comp plan. It's extremely powerful, right? You build a team of basically a network that's generating 1,100 in volume, okay? 1,100 in sales, $1,100 in sales for the month, right? Maybe that's them subscribing to our digital learning platform. Maybe that's them purchasing any one of our sprays that we have. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You earn a $500 bonus, okay? Gary, I don't know if you have that part of the comp plan. If you could put it on that, there we go. So 1,100, guys. If you want to blow it up so you can see it even clearly, 1,100 in volume generates $500 in income. Guys, I could stop there. I literally could stop there. If you understand business, right? I mean, that should be enough, right? But it's even more. Gary, I want you to come on real quick and we'll probably just end with this. Gary, how long you been in the company?
I've been in Nvisionu 60 days.
60 days?
Yeah, officially 60 days. Yeah.
Yeah, a little over 60 days, right? Officially. Now, when you look at this chart here, within your first year, where do you see yourself finishing off? By the way, guys, Gary is a triple diamond in our company, okay, and a servant leader, triple diamond. Triple diamonds, you do over $500,000 in sales. His organization has done well over $1 million in sales in a short period amount of time. But Gary, where do you see yourself finishing off on this chart here? Then
level 11.
Level 11.
Level 11. Yes, sir.
And just already at level 7, so you don't really have long to go. What's I haven't asked you this question in some time. What's been your first 60 days so far?
We can share that on here.
You know what? Let's not get back to that. I think it might be too much. It might be too much. Let's leave that. Let's leave that alone. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're a guest on this call, get back with the person that invited you on this call. All right. We have a lot of fun, a lot of great things happening. We are going to positively impact the lives of 1 billion people. All right. Now, money isn't everything, but it ranks up there with oxygen and it answers all things. So what you want to do is you want to find out how can you position yourself in the very beginning. This is the genesis of where it is that we're going, ladies and gentlemen. We actually launched the company January 13th and 14th, our virtual event. You can actually go and get your seat, get your ticket for that. All right. Early bird pricing is going to be over on the 13th of this month. It's going to jump to 147. So go ahead and save $50 and get your ticket now for the virtual event that's actually coming up. I'm going to be back on again at 6 p.m. Tonight to share even more. And then we're going to have brand new testimonies. So we're going to have a whole new set of individuals. They're going to share with you what's been happening in the business, what's been happening with the products. And so you can see there are so many people from all around the world that are taking advantage of the information you just saw right now. So I want to say congratulations to you guys. And I'll see you at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Good day and God bless.